Welcome back to Coldborough Park Farm Multiplayer, where we're going to be returning to field number 4, which is the field which I wanted to do some sugar beet or potatoes in. Probably sugar beet. Now, it looks like it's already had a crop in it since I planned it, which is expected over a week. I mean, it's always very full, this server, but it looks like it's had an oilseed rape or something. So what I'm going to do is go down to Chantry Farm, fill this up with some slurry, and we will slurry inject it at the same time it'll be cultivating. Then we should be able to put some sugar beet into the field. That's the plan. So that is certainly the first job. It shouldn't take the whole video to do this. Now, I always like to say when I'm recording, so you know how busy the server is at each time of the day and what day of the week. Now, I'm recording at 10 to 3 on Wednesday afternoon. So that is the time we're on. But the thing I'm looking for is how many players are in. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, okay, so it's full at 10 to 3. I think that slurry injector is going to field number 8, from what I recall them saying on the chat, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's a bit tight turning here with that manure spreader there. I'm going to crash through the gate. Now, I thought that the sound was actually quite loud, so I might knock it down a little bit. Okay, so that is 20% now. It was on 30% volume before. I'm hoping 20% is a bit better. I'm trying to just get the fine tuning between my voice and the game sound. Before, my voice was just way too loud, and then I changed it and now the game is too loud. So hopefully that is the right setting. Fingers crossed it is. I usually reverse up to here to fill it up with slurry, but because it's got the cultivator on the back, it wouldn't let me, so I had to put it at a diagonal. Ooh, synchronizing. Got a bit of lag. Apparently the wind turbines were causing lag, so one of the admins removed them, which actually is much better, I think. I don't really like them being there, because all they're doing really is generating loads of money, which we don't need. There's one over there. And creating lag, which we also don't need, so kind of pointless really. They're more for single player, I would say. It's a bit busy up here. Everyone seems to be in field number 8. Looks like they're doing... ooh, what could it be? Silage! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone's not concentrating. Okay. Hopefully no one's in our field. Doesn't look like it. Whoa! What? What? How does that work? We'll try again. Maybe that is actually why there was an updated version to the AnimationMapTrigger, because what I've done is I've reverted it back to version 1.2, and that is so that more people can actually find it, because the download link isn't quite so easy to find with version 3 or 1.3. So I have reverted it back just to make it easier for everyone. Now, it was the last episode when I was ploughing this, and it was being drilled straight away by a happy farmer, and well, he was doing alright, but got in the way a bit. But it's got the job done. I don't think I should lift up actually. I think I'll probably go round in a circle like this. Some people thought that I should have been a bit more strict last time, but I really don't like kicking or banning people, because the whole reason I pay for this server renting is to actually, obviously, make it fun, so people can play in the server with each other, hopefully like free, and sometimes with me, not to go around kicking everyone. But obviously, if someone is being really stupid or spamming or something like that, being rude, then yeah, they get banned or kicked. It's just, I guess you could say I'm a bit more lenient than some other admins. But yeah, you see, I just don't want to come across as, you know, just power mad, because I don't want to be at all. But yeah, you get the idea. Just don't think it would look very good kicking people in a video. Now, when I've gone around a few times, I'll stop going around and I'll go up and down. We will have to go and see what everyone else is doing though. I don't want to be on my own too much. That looks about right, so we can turn around. Obviously not the neatest of jobs. We'll neaten it up at the end. It's quite a tight field though, so it's not the easiest to do. I've neatened it up a little bit, it does need a bit more though. FMC UK is here with, looks like another delivery of Slurry. And I think we'll get away with not filling it up, but to keep everyone happy, I will do. So the next person who uses this will have a nice full load to just get started with. Unless he drives away, he might do. The next job to do will be to go and get the sugar beet planter and put sugar beet into this field. I'll just reverse and do that a little bit there. And we might get that bit, I don't know, yeah, just about. Okay, right, we'll fold it up and I'll take this over to FMC UK, fill it up, take it back to the storage field. Yeah, it is laggy today. I don't know why. Probably me. Usually is. Okay, we're filling up. And this one's emptying. We do a full load. You can hear the lag, the sound keeps going off. Oh, they're harvesting that field now. Field number 9. Big field that. Not as big though as 14, I think it is. Oh no, 17 and 16. They really are big. Right, so into this field somewhere. Looks like there's none in here already, so we'll just put it anywhere. Good to see the greenhouses have got lots of produce in them. Last time I was in the server, they were totally empty. Have a wander over here. Our tomatoes are doing okay, although they do need fertiliser again. They always do. They must get through it. And let's run up here. Lettuces are okay, but again, they need fertiliser and probably water. But they do have produce in at the moment, so we'll leave them. Right then, so which one is our drill that can put sugar beet in? I very rarely put sugar beet in. This lag is annoying. There we go, that's it. There we go. So this is obviously huge. This is going to make very short work of it. Fence UK is still in the same field. %51% should be fine. That field there. Has that been harvested already? Or is that... That's still growing, isn't it? Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's ready. Potatoes. Shame it isn't sugar beet. I was wanting to do sugar beet. It'll take a while to do that field. But there are 2 harvesters, I have noticed. I sold one because there were 2 before, and then one appeared again. One of the admins had bought it again. I sold it because of lag, but obviously 2 are needed, so fair enough. This one is always the hardest because I've got a line to follow. It's more turning around than anything. It's a cute field, but with the big machinery, obviously a nightmare. Okay, final one, and then we'll just do the headland. Fence UK's rear wheel is in the way. Actually, totally in the way, but there you go. AFK might have to do a bit of kicking. Give him a few more minutes. Or her. No idea. Can't always tell. Right, that is most of it done. Now we just have to do the finishing touches. Yeah, a few people discussing in the chat here, in game, about a different map for the multiplayer server, and Chellington is what a lot of people suggest, but that poses issues because Chellington is a fairly intensive map to run, so that is going to really limit the amount of people who can join, which is a bit unfair. So I think for the time being we'll be sticking with this map, because I know that some people can't run this map either, but it doesn't seem too difficult to run overall, so I think we'll be sticking with this map for now, but we'll see. We have to stay with it anyway at the moment anyway, because I'm doing a series on it, aren't I, in multiplayer Coldborough Park Farm. So yes, there we go, that field is done. It's all slurry injected, cultivated and now drilled. So that is going to be a few hours until that is ready. Yeah, a few hours, that is quick, but you know, in game time, with the growth rate on normal. This field is what was being silaged earlier, all done and dusted, already being slurry injected, so they must have moved on to another field. Most people are around here, but some are in Chantry Farm. Now I don't know if I actually get to see the harvest of that sugar beet, but it's not going to be ready yet. I'll just put the tractor here. And we'll move on to this job here. We've got the lorry and the slurry tanker, which is going to be emptied very soon. So we'll head down to Chantry Farm and refill it for... how do you pronounce that? Is it Zbort Gaming or Bort Gaming? I don't know. But yeah, it's now empty, so we'll have to go and refill it. The lag does seem to be calming down now. Oh look, there's Fent UK. No longer AFK. This is an easy job, I like doing this. You can even catch up with all the tractors. Here's Chris. It's Speedy Chris and Laggy Daggerwin. Silage selling again by the look of it. Now, I don't know if I've had the lorry in this tight area before. So I don't know the best place to put it. It's refilling there. We should be able to get a full tanker load, because when I last checked we had loads of liquid manure in there. While we're waiting, we'll just see. Oh good, they've been mucked out. And it looks like the manure is being used, because this never really gets that full. Also nice to see that everything is parked neatly, rather than just being dumped in a field. Wow, only 50% full. Takes a long time. We might as well have a run over here then. Hopefully no one steals the lorry. Yeah, they're just selling silage, clamping silage pits to add to our £175 million. Wow, that is a lot. Last time I was in the server, these pallets were everywhere. So someone's taken the effort to clean those up. Good to see. Do the sheep need water? Oh, I need to open the gate. As you would normally do. You wouldn't really normally run through a hedge. Yeah, they do need water. We are dry. And feed, by the look of it. So maybe in the next episode, if no one's done it, we will do that. But back at the lorry, we're full, so let's get up to that field. So that there's enough to keep going. Unless it's finished. I don't know how far from the end it was, but I'm sure it'll be needed at another field anyway. Yeah, it's definitely feeling heavier. Right to the top on the poo gauge. Things are getting done quickly. Field 9's finished. Now on to field number 2. These jobs are being done. Oh look, our sugar beet is growing. Starting to. But field number 8 is where we're needed. If there's anyone still in there. Looks like it's done. I always manage to get everywhere so late. Anyway, we will put this back over in the yard, ready for next time when someone needs it. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Fence UK is still just driving around the yard. Very productive. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, bye for now.